Hey y'all, welcome to Let's Talk About It with B Reality and Lisa. Thanks.
Tune in. Y'all know, excuse us for our absence last week. It's always technical. So excuse us for our absence last week and let's talk about it this week.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, we're gonna have open discussion this week. So let's talk about it. Tune in with Lisa and B Reality.
And I'm just getting my setup here.
Yes.
So we're just gonna allow people to come in. We're just gonna give people time enough to come in.
Yes.
So everybody come in. We got
Tune in.
Stuff we need to discuss, things changes we need to talk about. Just let's talk about it tonight. It's gonna be let's talk about it. Be rowdy.
Yes.
It's not coming up. There we go. So we got a couple viewers, so we're just gonna give a little bit more time for people to tune in to Let's Talk About It podcast with B Rowley and myself, Lisa B Rowley.
Yes.
So
Y'all
come on
in.
in. How's everybody tonight? Taco Tuesday. Who ate tacos today? Taco Tuesday. My friend ate tacos. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Who had Taco Tuesday? Excuse me, I'm chewing. But who had Taco Tuesday today? Who all had Taco Tuesday? I didn't.
My friend had Taco Tuesday and her stomach's hurting.
She probably ate too many tacos.
You think?
Yes, she probably ate too many tacos.
Yes.
But she had Taco Tuesday. My sister did.
And her stomach is hurting. The volume.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in. We got a couple people in. We just want at least a couple more before we get started. This is Let's Talk About It with Lisa and B Rowley. We're going to have an open discussion. We're going to talk about a variety of things.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just trying to get we're just trying to get the setup done right now. So y'all just come on in. How's everybody doing? How was everybody's day? How was everybody's weekend? I had a blast. My BFF had a birthday celebration. She's been celebrating the whole month of October, and we had a blast.
I think she actually waited till Virgo season was over.
But I didn't wait.
Oh, okay. Say that.
Remember, I was trying to.
So
do
you've
it.
been you've been partying
Since September.
Yes, she's been partying, but most definitely her BFF. It was most definitely ready and willing.
Yes, photo shoots, out eating, pajama parties, all that. Just
we had
a
blast.
time.
We had
awesome,
a blast.
Awesome.
We ate at Crab Kings, I think it was.
Ooh, them
they got turkey, lemon pepper turkey neck baskets at Crab Kings. You must.
What were we talking about earlier with
the fried green beans?
Yeah, the fried green beans.
The fried green beans. Psh, psh.
Slap your mama.
Fried green beans.
Your grandma.
Yes, must. King crabs. Crab Kings. Which one was it? Crab Kings, right?
King crabs.
No, one or the other.
Crab Kings.
Crab Kings, yes.
If I can see your phone, I'll get you on. Okay, now I'm gonna let B Rowley take over and tell you what the
topic. We don't have a topic. You already said that. We don't have a topic. So tune in. We're trying to make sure that we got all our viewers able to tune in. That way we can see you guys' comments and all of that. So bear with us with that. But tune in. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Let's just talk tonight. I don't want a topic. I want to talk about everything. That's what I said.
And last time we seen it.
Let's just talk about it.
Okay, so we were gonna do a topic called. We got an interruption in the audience. We had a
topic. No, let's talk about what they think about that. That went on in Highland Hills.
In the pink.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about the pinks. Let's talk about what went on.
Oh my God. What
That
y'all
was
think about
terrible.
that?
What are y'all
What
thinking
happened in
about
Holland
that?
Hills?
Yes, in Holland Hills, y'all. That's what we're gonna talk about. That's what we're gonna talk about. We had a little freeze. I'm noticing on my. There you go.
Get your drink. Get your drink.
Yeah.
Yes, let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it.
Get down. Y'all get
Damn.
your drink.
Oh wow.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Sorry, we haven't
It's live.
down.
It's live. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's all right. They coming in. They coming in. Our puppies are coming in, and they trying to see. That's Polo, y'all. That's Polo.
yeah, that's
Squeeze him.
Polo.
Uh,
Okay, so y'all, what do y'all think about the Pinks incident that happened a couple weeks ago? Um, I don't think it's allegedly now because they arrested the guy, but I'm not sure. We had so many different scenarios, so many different ways it happened. Um, they said it was her brother at first, then they said it was her boyfriend.
Did they
The
say it was
second
her
time,
brother?
yeah, the first time they said
was never
they
her
arrested.
brother.
Well, they arrested the wrong person, which was her brother or something.
well, they don't,
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo
Oh,
of that. See, I haven't heard that one.
The Pinks, I don't know, because
Yeah,
y'all
we
was
said
talking.
let's talk about what's. Oh yeah, we
I'm
was
telling
talking about Holland Hills. We talking about Holland Hills. You know, they had that shooting in Holland Hills where the boyfriend shot the baby daddy. I know they know y'all know about that. Where the boyfriend shot the baby daddy over in Holland Hill and the Pinks.
The Pinks, where
Yes.
she called the baby that she called her boyfriend and said her baby daddy took her phone.
Mm-hmm.
So he came over to get the phone from the baby daddy and killed him. And then after he shot him several times and he was on the ground, he kicked him like a dog. He kicked him. And you can hear the lady in the background saying, give me my phone, before the shots went off.
Yeah.
So I had seen on social media that they arrested the wrong person, but they went back and got the guy. He was 22 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He was
and the other one's 33 or something.
and 30 some years old.
Yeah. They say they got a lot out on that. They say the girl was dating both of them. Most definitely, she was dating both of them. She had the baby daddy to spend the night over there. Baby daddy's getting ready to go home. She wanted him to go home because the boyfriend is finna show up.
Right.
And when the baby daddy getting ready to go, they probably had a little altercation. You know how baby daddy is, and they take your phone. Yeah, you tell them they come get it from me. And they say they've been arguing for 3 days about that.
3
days.
whole days.
They had been back and forth arguing.
3
So
whole
when
days.
baby daddy pulled up, when the boyfriend pulled up, he just stepped out the car. I looked at that by 8 times. It's literally, they had
It's
it literally
disgusting.
on
It's disgusting.
Facebook where when he shot the boy,
About 4.
when the boy, he shot him 5 times.
5
I'm
times.
close to somebody that's right there looking at it. Shot him 5 times. I won't say her name, most definitely, but shot him 5 times and then reached down there, picked up the phone, and then went back
and kicked him while he was dead.
Come on now, how angry are you?
All that was filmed. We saw the guy and he kind of glided and laid down. It's
He
terrible.
didn't glide, he fell. Boom, boom, boom.
And the
Like
man
a shot.
kicked him.
He fell. I watched
What
it
do
about
y'all think
7 or
about
8
that?
times. What you think? Do you think the woman should get, although
Sometime.
they did arrest her? I don't know what they can charge her with, but
Accessory?
yeah, she's the
Accessory?
cause, but all I did is called my man, tell my man I'm over here into it with another gentleman, come get my phone. Now, how you come over here and present getting my phone is on you, I would think. But I mean, what can you but accessory? You still probably have to go in and plead that. You know, I think they should. I think they should have took her to, she should have got consequences as well.
Right.
Yeah, I think she should have, they should have did something to her.
They may have.
Watch, get out.
They may have. They may have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, really no comments on that. Some people that may be a touchy subject for some people. or for legal reasons they don't want to say anything or whatever.
Yeah, and I totally understand. I was just saying, what do y'all think about that? I think that was real crucial. Very
Yeah,
crucial. Very crucial.
yeah.
But yeah, what happened? Let's talk about that. All this weekend. What did happen during the weekend? Uh, something, out of the ordinary,
Mary, yeah.
other than the original day.
So
What
how was you
what
guys stay? Did y'all cook? Did y'all go to work? Did y'all go party the weekend? How was y'all weekend?
yeah,
Because
did
I don't
somebody
want to.
crash the party?
Yeah.
Let's just talk about
Let's
it.
talk about. Let's.
I had a good weekend. I was off the weekend, Friday and Saturday. I went with my sister for her birthday Friday. We went to the King Crab. I told you I had a good time there. Shout out to my sister for the decoration. She did a wonderful job. Third, I had a good time over at niece's house, my niece's house, my sister niece's house. We had a good time over there at Tammy. Shout out, thank you for opening your
Thank
home
you
for that.
for opening your home to us.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank you
Tammy.
for that. We had
We
a good
enjoyed.
time. We ate. You hear me? So my weekend has been good. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about you had because they're not really wanting to discuss anything or bring up any topics. Let's talk about you had mentioned a topic about was it honest? What was the topic you said you wanted to talk about? Order.
Order.
So what is order? Do you have that
I mean,
definition of order, or do we want to talk about something else? Because we don't have.
Order is just order of decent in order. Order.
Y'all come on in. I'm thinking
just really
people,
trying to give people time to
come
tune
on in because actually we're
in.
on time and they're not used to that.
Yes, we know y'all not used to that, but we are on time.
You have any?
So tune in.
Come on in, y'all. I know we.
Yeah, we're here today. I know we wasn't last Tuesday. Yeah,
But
these things feel so juicy. They got my mouth. Do y'all eat hot chews? Do anybody eat hot chews? These things good. I'm telling you. I'm not the mouth. You don't eat hot chews? Oh, you just ate.
I just kind of ate a little bit, and then I'm drinking some wine a little bit. And I hope y'all don't mind. I'm drinking just a little wine.
Excuse me. I ain't gonna put nothing in my mouth.
I don't know what's going on this Tuesday. They mad at me. What's going on? I'm gonna have to
tune in.
We need a topic. They don't like that no topic open discussion stuff, do you? Because you're not in my room. So
yes. Y'all tune in the room and let's talk about some stuff.
Okay, so I was gonna hit on something. And someone told me not to talk about a lot of relationships because we're not expert on relationships. So they didn't want us to talk about relationships all the time. So what I was thinking to my audience, maybe that, if you guys can give us some tips, give us some ideas, give us some what you want to talk about, the discussion, we'll be more than happy to do that. We don't want to just all take it and put it on us. We would like to put it on our audience as well. So with that being said, I was thinking maybe, and I had told my friend, maybe we can start something like a book club or women empowerment or something.
A book club?
A book club, yeah, and something that's more have more interaction with our viewers to get to know them, to get to interact with them more or whatever. So I was thinking maybe we can do something with that. But if you guys have any, that's not a touch screen. Any ideas?
Don't do that, Lisa.
She touching my computer like it's a touch screen. She have a touch screen.
Don't do that, Lisa.
But if you guys got any ideas, so it looks like we're gonna have to go to a topic because everybody is quiet as a church mouse. So it look like we're gonna have to go to a topic. I may have to pull my book out to see what topic, because I have
Just go off.
topics.
We don't have time to pull our book out. Just go off the top of your head.
I'm not thinking of anything at the top of my head.
What was the one we said a while ago? Someone gave us a while ago.
A few minutes ago, we said,
and we say we seen that on something.
hey y'all, hey, hello,
Hey, Miss Moore. Hey, Miss Moore.
Hey, Miss Moore, how are you?
Hey, Queen.
We said order, but I don't know.
We were just talking. We actually were just talking.
When you
Queen,
say
we didn't have a topic. We didn't have a topic. We don't have a topic. We just going out for our head, and we just talking about it. She started out talking about the Highland Hill incident that happened in Highland Hill. What do you think about that? You know, like I say, I think it was real crucial. I think the woman most definitely should be punished for her part as well. Although, I mean, she just called them over there, you know. So I don't know if you know what happened. Are you familiar with what happened in Highland Hill?
I think everybody
Queen,
should
are
be
you familiar with what happened in Highland Hill?
Okay, so while Queen is, let me put my glasses on. We have a comment.
Yeah,
They should have charged her with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Aggravated with deadly weapon, resulting in a death. They should charge a conspiracy to commit murder. I agree.
Well,
I totally agree.
Well, they can't charge her with that because she didn't kill anyone.
But she had the conspiracy.
Yeah,
to
they
kill.
can charge her with conspiracy.
That's
maybe.
what she said. Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Hey, cousin. Hey, cousin. See you.
Deadly, aggravated, deadly. No, conspiracy. That's a good one though. Yes, most definitely. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in.
Thank you guys. See you guys at the family reunion. Hello, Shantae Puda.
Yes. What kind of week everybody had? That's what we want to do. We want to just talk about it. I think
she should be punished. He lost his life for no reason. I honestly just so did y'all hear about that wedding in East Texas? Saying Sandra, okay, did y'all hear about this incident, or did you hear about with a relative, or was it in the news down in East Texas? Oh, because this is crazy. But we wanted somebody's talking to you, sweetheart. Hey, sister, what I missed? Oh, okay. That's a late reaction. Okay.
Oh, that was the first one.
That was the first one. Okay. So yeah, so did y'all hear about that in East Texas? Oh, a relative told you.
Oh,
yeah.
You're talking about that.
So I know because they don't broadcast black on black like that. Black on black crime. It's not national or it's only local.
Yeah.
It's only local news. So yeah, that was really a sad occasion. I have a son, so I can feel, I feel the sympathy for the mother who had to watch that horrible thing to her son over and over and over on the video.
Had to get it taken off or something like that.
Oh, okay. I hope so.
Said some people was telling them to take
it off. I hope so. They took it over. They took it off because it was terrible.
Yeah, I think they shouldn't really post it, but
yeah,
they posting everything now.
Yeah,
posting everything now. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. What went on during the week?
What did y'all do this weekend? Did y'all have any drama?
Oh man, self-control. Self-control. Anybody have to control themselves this weekend? Anybody have to control themselves? I'm trying to think. Did I have to control myself this week?
Well, I should have controlled myself this week, but I didn't. But I should have. But I know next time. Oh, girl, I ain't gonna put it on out here.
Oh, well, that's what we're doing, talking about it.
I just talk too much sometimes, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, keep it to yourself, because we want to know.
Yeah, I just talk a little bit too much when I get.
But I'm trying to think that I have to control myself.
I'm just used to saying whatever I want to say.
Oh yeah, I did have to control myself because somebody came to my job and tried to crank me up, and I had to keep control. So
I just don't feel right. I just think we should have a topic. I just don't feel.
You got to give us a topic then. You want to talk about something? What's on your mind, baby? What's on your mind?
What about
What's on your mind?
Oh, You said order. What? But people want the definition of order, so we don't have that. Do we have the definition? What is order? Do y'all have order in your life?
Order in your
Hey,
life.
hey, Mr. West, how are you?
I
You
do order
agree?
like I want.
How? Hey, Mr. How are you? How are you, classmate? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in to Let's Talk About It with Lisa and Virality. I appreciate it. Today we just kind of freestyling, so we're kind of going to be all over the place. We just kind of trying to get some ideas of our next topic. I make sure we are on point and pleasing our audience. Make sure we're there for you, not just for our self gratification. So we're here. We wanna.
Y'all hear me?
What she say?
I'm talking to my viewers.
What you say?
She just talking now.
Yeah, I'm talking because I'm trying to get
Tune in. Let me tell them about this horse.
Okay, let's talk about the horse.
Y'all come in. Let me tell y'all about it.
Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany. Does
Yes,
America? Oh, I like that, Tiffany.
Does America
Does
value the work
America
of women?
Value working women?
The work of women.
The work of women. No, they do not.
No.
They do not.
No, they don't value the work of women or men.
So
America don't value nothing. They don't show appreciation. Well, even a woman, I'm just saying a woman or a man, they don't value it.
Tiffany, call me because I heard a little thing, low teacher pay. I heard a little thing about you maybe doing a podcast. A little birdie told me that. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that later. Low teacher pay. You a teacher, right? Are you a teacher, Tiffany? Are you a teacher, low pay teacher? Were you making more at State Farm than you were making as a teacher? Just ask her. You don't have to answer me, but that's just a question because I know you were working as an adjuster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard you was doing a podcast. I heard that a little birdie.
I know that's right. Congratulations, Tiffany. Not anymore. Well, congratulations on what you tried on your effort.
Tell her on the effort.
On the effort. Yes, Sonia, are the ears of God, first and foremost. Yes, first and foremost. Yes.
Oh, teaching paid more. I was hoping so. But you have to have a passion for teaching. You have to have a passion for anything that you do if you want to do it well. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have a passion for kids, like I know a person that teaches, she has a passion.
Yeah,
for children.
You should have a passion. You don't have to have a passion, but you should have
because you're dealing with people, children.
Excuse me.
You're dealing with people, children.
Mm-hmm.
And
so you should have a passion for teaching, for children, and all of that. But
I love the kids though. It was administration. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. What school district were you in? What school district were you in? Wow, we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Richard.
Wow. So
excuse me.
Oh, a charter school, Tiffany. And you're no longer there? You're no longer there, or you still working there? I wouldn't mind being a teacher.
I don't know why. What you gonna do as a teacher?
Read the manual and teach the kids. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more to that.
It's
more to that.
Well,
that's what I mean.
Like when I retire, I can be like a substitute teacher. That's all I would think I would want to do.
Oh, I don't even see you with enough kids.
You don't see me with no kids? No, I would go back when my 12-year-old is out of school. Oh, okay. Is that okay? Okay, Tiffany. Tiffany.
Yes, well, good. That's good, Tiffany. Good luck. Most definitely. Yes. What happened?
Well, how was y'all week? How was you guys'
week? Did anybody have anything self-controlling or?
Did y'all eat tacos today?
Anybody ate no tacos today?
Today is Taco Tuesday. No,
You didn't go and get tacos.
I am.
Maybe Taco Tuesday's gonna be over by the time you go and get tacos.
Okay, so
It's
Tiffany,
gonna be
so
over.
I don't know if I had congratulated you on your teaching job, but congratulations. But
Yes.
State Farm wants you back. You can come back to the farm anytime.
I don't know about what State Farm.
Come on back to the farm,
I
Tiffany.
said I want to eat no more of these, but see, y'all see me?
They don't want to see you eat. Did you see
Sister Sonia? Did you see the Pastor Keon situation that he has going on?
Pastor Keon?
Situation. Have you seen that yet? Sonia, or any of you?
Oh, it's a bit controversial. I don't know what's going on. I try not to read it, just like I try not to read TD Jake stuff. I try not to, but I do.
Yeah, me too.
I try not to because you don't supposed to judge. Don't get me started on these pastors. Let's get started,
Sonia
Queen.
say, "Don't get me started on these pastors." I won't.
Let's get started.
I won't, Sonia. I won't start you up on that, baby.
Let's get started.
Because we can most definitely talk in order.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What is the deal with Keon? What is the deal? They saying he asking people for $2,500. I know that he asked his people for tithes and offering. And he said, "I need everybody in here that needs to pay $2,500 a piece." Did he lock the doors? He believed the poor will be poor. And we should not give to the poor. We should give to the tithes and offering, meaning
she say these rich pimps, pedophiles, and prophets. And puppets. Mm-hmm.
He said, "Oh my God, I would just advise." He said, she said, she said,
you shouldn't give to the poor. The poor should be poor, and the rich should be rich. Simple.
Yeah, so he's saying you should don't get me started on these pimps, pedophiles, and puppets. Puppets, I hadn't heard that one in a long time.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I hadn't heard that in a long time. But what do you think? Because Pastor Henderson is knowledgeable. He will feed you. You will get fed. He is good. But why is he so good? Why is, first of all, tithing the money is not biblical.
Yes, first of all, tithing money.
I'm gonna have to verify that. I verify that with one of the pastors I know, and I'm gonna verify that because I hadn't heard of that. But thank you so much, Queenie. Is it Queen
Sonia?
Queen Sonia. Sonia, thanks, because I'm gonna have to verify that. Thank you so much. It's not biblical. I'm gonna have to
verify that.
Because if it ain't, I got a problem. I got a problem, Queen.
They say first, Sonia say verified in
the scripture where it say tithes and offering. She said it's not in the Bible.
Tithing is not biblical. She say verified in the scripture.
Verify. Give me that scripture where it said it's not. If you don't mind, if you can Google it for me, girl. Verify it in the scripture, because I will. That's yeah. The preachers
don't go to the pastor. They want your money. They're gonna charge you to tell you.
So yeah, that's a good. Thanks. That's a good topic. But yeah, pastor is gonna end up like Eddie Long.
Tiffany say she's right. It does not say money, but says first fruits. But back then, that was crops of or animals. True.
So we substitute. We used to pay people with crops and animals back in the day, but we don't pay people like that no more. We pay people with money. So the money took the place of the crops and animals. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to a pastor. I don't even want to go to them. I don't need to read it myself. Because they'll make it where it seems like it's right. Because if it ain't right, I got a problem.
You sure do. Yes, you sure do.
And I don't like to play with my father. But
Mhm.
Father, I have a problem.
Mhm.
So where is
Yeah,
that
you
in the
got to check
scripture?
that. You got to check that.
Don't
Mhm.
go to the pastors. They want your money.
Yes, they sure do.
Yes, we tied crops in the Old Testament, but what do we tie now in the New Testament?
Mhm.
What do we do now? We did that in the Old Testament. So we're
Yes.
going by the New Testament. We're not going by the Old Testament. So what does it say in the New Testament? Tithing was mandated.
Was a mandate.
Mandate.
Mhm. That's good. That's good, Sonya.
But do it make
But
it right to tell your people the reality? I want everybody in here to come up with $2,500. The doors is
no,
locked.
it's not right. It's not right to ask for nothing particular at church.
No, I know a pastor said I know. No, Keena didn't lock the doors, but I know a pastor locked the doors and said nobody's getting out. And this was on
Mhm.
2020. Nobody's getting out until they pay the $2,500.
Right.
You're charging.
Mhm. Wow. Get down.
So if you have a funeral, like if you die and have a funeral, excuse me, y'all. Now I'm well, excuse us. I got discombobulated. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, it's not right, and I know New Testaments don't talk about tithing, but giving. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
New Testament talk about giving.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that information. Thank you.
Mhm.
So y'all was held hostage. Yes, Tiffany. Yes.
Okay.
You know I don't have no $2,500, so you know I
Okay,
didn't
to
get out.
give
Yeah,
to none of
you
them.
know I didn't give.
To any of them.
Yeah, we were held hostage. Yes, yes, yes. I grew up. This is how I grew up. I grew up where we didn't even do tithes and offering in my church. You do in the envelope. You put it in the envelope.
Mhm.
It says bring the whole tithe
To the storehouse.
into the storehouse. So that would be a building that there may
Be no
food in
my house. My house that I would be able to receive.
Mhm.
So
Shake it together.
10, but I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, shake it together, run it over, all that.
So it does say bring the whole because what I
So it says bring your.
give and it'll be given back to me.
Mhm.
Thank you, Breezy.
Shaking over and running and da da da.
Mhm.
Thank you,
So
Breezy.
it just told me to give. I
Mhm.
can give
Mhm.
anywhere.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
but here it says.
Okay, I'm sorry. She was giving us clarification. Are you in Luke 6:38? Because that's what Breezy said. Go to Luke. Bring the whole tithes to the storehouse. Yeah, they use the money to pay tithes and offering. Yeah, that's Malachi. Bring your tithes. Yeah. Bring the whole tithes to the storehouse, and the scripture they use to make you pay tithes. Yeah. Thank you, Breezy. Thank you, Queen. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do a little. Y'all got me like a deer in headlights. So I'm gonna get with somebody so
Yeah,
they can explain it.
Sonya say they say bring the whole tithes to the storehouse.
Right,
Is the scripture they use to make you pay for tithes, pay tithes.
right.
But the scripture for the preachers, not the congregation.
Mm, that's interesting. So we don't open a whole new can of worms, and I'm gonna do a little more research on that before because I know.
Yeah, and we trying to figure where does it say it's for preachers, not the congregation, because it don't say that in the book.
I'm gonna do some research. I promise you guys, and I'm gonna see.
We searching now. We already searching, baby.
But I'm gonna research for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we searching now.
I'm sorry, y'all. Crickets.
You crooked.
Yeah. Thank you, Breezy. Giving tithes and offerings.
Say Hebrews
please, God.
13:16.
Thank you, Breezy.
Yeah, that's the one where it say giving tithes and offering.
Proverbs 3:9.
Malachi talks about tithing.
Yeah, I know the Malachi pretty much by heart because we used to say it in church before we did the tithes at Abba. What's up, lady? Hey, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
We want Pharaoh.
What's up, Pharaoh?
Hey, Pharaoh, how are you doing? We just freestyling tonight. We just kind of going with the flow tonight. Pharaoh, you missed it last week. I'm gonna call you. I'll call you tomorrow, but you missed it last week.
You sure did. I wish you was on here.
I wish you were on here. This man blasted us about drinking wine.
But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna go there. We beyond that. Yeah, call him.
Okay. Just trying to have conversation.
But we cool with it. No problems. Yes.
Anything else?
Well, what happened? Ain't nobody had nothing exciting happen. Nobody had nothing exciting happen throughout the week. I got something exciting. Tomorrow, my son is PCing. Y'all, anybody know me. And it's going down. Yeah, tomorrow is also his birthday, the 23rd. Yes, it's about to go down. You're going to go back and look, Pharaoh. Go back and look at it, Pharaoh, and read the comments. Be sure to read the comments.
He told us he's leaving. Well, I'll call you. Yeah. Read the comments. Hey, Dwayne. What other way is it to? Just what other way is it to tithe?
Yes, that's what you say. You can tithe any kind of way. You
that's
can
what I'm saying.
Anywhere.
So what other way can you tithe?
Because Proverbs 3:9 says, honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops.
Hey, sweetie, how are you, Danielle? How are you, babe?
Not Danielle.
Hey, Danielle. Do I say your name right, Mr. Price? I remember you.
Donald.
Donnell. Hey, Dwayne.
Donnell.
I remember you was one of my first viewers.
Oh, that's our Vera bag, Dwayne. Ain't that who was on the podcast? Say he was leaving us know.
Dwayne is always on here. Smart. Yeah.
Okay.
BFF. I guess.
She got so many BFFs. She don't know who her BFF.
Well, it's a guy BFF. I do. Okay, hey y'all, what y'all want to talk about? We just kind of
let's talk about this. Do you think a woman can have a guy BFF? Let's talk about that. Do you think a woman can have a guy BFF?
Can a woman have a guy BFF? Can a woman
or vice versa? Can
or
a
man
guy have a female
BFF? What's the criteria on that though?
What you mean, best friend?
I mean, what's the criteria?
What best friend do? What do you do as a best friend?
No. What I'm asking is, can they have a BFF if they're married? Is it okay to have a BFF if you?
Period.
Oh, it's okay to have a BFF if you're single. You're
married. If you're married, well,
okay.
I mean, if it's a BFF, it's a BFF. Can you have a best friend? The book of Malachi is talking about the corruption of the priest. Oh, okay. So it ain't Malachi.
Malachi is the one that say bring all your to the storehouse. Yeah, that's Malachi. So is it okay for you to have I guess a BFF? It's okay for
Yes.
me. I'm single. I can have as many BFFs as I want. But if I'm married, I'm gonna kind of like look at that a whole different
Well,
way.
and then I would question why if it's just a BFF.
That's
What could you not do with a BFF married but single, but you can't do married?
okay. Is it okay, guys? If any guys out there, I'm gonna spit something to you and tell me if this okay. Cause it was okay with me. I had a BFF. He was married.
Mm-hmm.
He with a girl. They live
Mm-hmm.
together. Common law. We talked every day, all day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, all day. She was there. She wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? I mean, we talked every day for hours on the phone.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
She didn't see anything wrong with it. She didn't
It
see.
depends on your place as a BFF. You
Yeah,
know,
she
some
didn't see
people
anything wrong with
don't
it.
know how to BFF,
And
vice versa.
matter of
You know.
fact, her and I, Kim and I are friends, and we're not friends with the BFF no more. But
Mm-hmm.
her and I are friends. But she didn't mind me talking to her husband all day, every day. I probably would have had a problem with a female talking to my husband. And I'm just being real, keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had a problem with my husband talking to a female on the phone every day. Good morning. Hey, I mean, every all day. We did it for like 2 months every day. And then we
Well,
realized it.
well,
So is that okay?
that's where I will go with order. That's where I will go with order. If it was my BFF, I had a BFF and I was married, I probably first off wouldn't allow my BFF with him being a male to stay on the phone with me all day long. I wouldn't want you
I
to
had a
call
problem with it.
me all day long, you know, to make it uncomfortable. You know, BFF has a place as well, and ringing my line as a BFF, being a female, like you say, you was on the phone with him all
He would
day,
call me
early in the
all
morning,
day. He would
all day
call me
long.
all day, every day.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, and that's not cool. You
But
know what
it's
I'm
your
saying?
BFF.
But what time if he on the phone with you and calling you all day? What time do he have for
Oh, she was working.
focus on the wife? She could be at work. So what? Call me and tell me, hey baby, how you doing? Or call me and lay on the phone with me, or call me and it's a place. You know what I'm saying? You have to, and that goes both ways. The other party, like you say, him and you would have a place. Like, I probably would have told him, look, stop calling me like that, bro. You calling me all day. You gonna have my homegirl thinking we got something going on, with my BFF. I probably would have, because again, we talking about my BFF. So I don't know. It depends on how you handling being a BFF. Me, I'm
Yeah.
speaking.
And I yeah. Yeah, she didn't mind. And I asked her, I said, you don't mind him on the phone? Because he called me 24/7. She
Yeah.
said, girl, no, I don't mind. I'll be at work.
And yeah, some women say they don't mind, but it can be for a different reason. They may not be the type that's able or in position to address that, or I may just need to stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling. I might have to do this. I'm gonna sit and I'm just gonna, not address it. I might be scared. I might be anything. To not address it. Some people don't address stuff for a certain reason, for a reason. Just because they not saying nothing don't mean they don't have a problem with it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, Yamina, you said, no, that's not okay. Why it's not okay?
Sonya said she had a BFF too. That's why she allowed him to have one. The woman, she had a BFF too. That's why it was okay for him to have one.
See, now
That's a good one. That's a good
did
one.
that work for you guys, Sonya?
No, she said the girl.
Oh, the girl.
That's right, son. You right. That's why the woman didn't have no problem with it, because she had one too.
She might have had a BFF. Yeah, she probably did.
Male, we talking.
Yeah, she
right,
probably
son.
did.
Yeah. To my male, we talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think nothing's wrong with it, as long as the people should know their place. and also respect one another's partners. I don't see
Mm-hmm.
anything wrong with it because
Mm-hmm.
women's can be they hard to deal with.
Yeah, they are.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, they swishes washy. They funny acting, swishes washy. That's why I said I was gonna
They
hide.
hard to deal with.
They're hard to deal with. I said I was gonna go
Mm-hmm.
into hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is too much. That's why people
Yes.
deal with males, but males are messy as well. So
Yes, because the men's nowadays they so fragile and they the women's a little harder than the males right now. The women's are, I think, some of us, look, include me, some of us, but that comes from somewhere though.
yeah, yeah.
That comes from somewhere.
So it's okay to have a BFF. Dwayne,
You
you
had
didn't
to
say
ditch
nothing.
your
Johnny, hey Johnny.
you had to ditch your BFF, Johnny.
Yeah, I know you did.
Uh-oh.
I
Let's
know you
talk about
did.
it.
Let's talk about it, Johnny. What happened? What happened, Johnny? She was getting feelings. Was she catching feelings? And I need to
So your BFF was a female?
male or female, big ass.
Mhm. I'm
Male or
assuming a
female.
female because you said you had to ditch him.
Come on, Johnny. Come on, talk to us. Talk to us.
Yep, for real. Let's talk
So why
about it.
why you wifey didn't like it? She's above all others.
I know that's
I
right,
know
Johnny.
that's right, Johnny. I know
Yes.
Christy didn't like it. I know she didn't play. Because
That's
she don't
good.
play. That's
That's
good. Respect.
see everybody. It ain't for everybody. It depends on what you, and then it depends on you know what you got. You know whether you got a type of man that can have a best friend or as a female or I mean or no, she can't do that. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm just going over kind of read comments. I'm not ignoring you guys. Yes, if you, I know you did. I wasn't your BFF, of course, but I was your friend. I'm still your friend. But yeah,
Good
Johnny,
damn.
you have to. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Anybody got something they want to talk about? You want to share? You want to ask? You want to? Y'all welcome to ask us anything. Y'all want to ask us anything about us? Y'all welcome. You're welcome to do so.
hmm
You know, we open. We open for discussions.
now I know who you were at the job at 8. I know who you were, but I know you're not that, and you wasn't that then. So I got mad respect for you. You and your wife. I know. We just talking about it. That's all.
Hmm.
We just talking about it. Yeah, yeah. But I love it. I love it. I have lots of BFFs.
Mm, I don't either. I don't think
Mm,
I could
why
either.
not? Why you say that?
I don't think I could either. Be a married man's BFF. That can be real challenging. That can be real challenging.
Why do you say that though? Because that's something to think
Yeah,
about.
excuse me for study having to move.
Wow, she has to get up. I'm here, y'all. She be right back. Okay, so why do you say that, Queen?
Finish the show. Put the attention on.
No, I ain't putting up. Come on now, Vicky.
I say,
When you married, life is simpler without BFFs. Okay, it is. But she probably didn't want them anyway. I don't think it wasn't that strong. The relationship wasn't as strong as I thought. But yeah, I did ask her, was she feeling some type of way? And she said, no, she wasn't. And we still talk. We talk at least once, twice a week. So it's the person. It's the person whether they should have they're secure in their relationship or not. If they're secure. So but yeah, that's something else. So if anybody have any suggestions about anything or any feedback or comments, please. Oh, she
Yeah,
had to
that's
break
normally
me.
what you have to do. My husband as well. Yeah, that I agree with that, Johnny. I agree with that most definitely. Some of us have to be broke down to be, built up, and I as one of them. So I
Yeah.
most definitely agree with that. But they give you growth. That gives you growth in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a lot of growth in relationships. It opens a lot of doors. Where it opens some doors if you're willing. Those for the ones willing though.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Your son willing though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's always son willing, huh?
Yes.
You
Yes.
think of that. It's always son willing.
Mm-hmm. You got to be willing.
So it's getting about that time. Hey, Miss Lynn, how was your retreat and your podcast going? How are you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us.
Do anybody watch the podcast Ain't It Tea? Uh he said a while ago she had to break him down to build her up, to build him back up. His wife, she had to break him down to build him back up.
What gives you growth in a
And
relationship?
I was saying that does going through things. In other words, is what I got out of that. Going through things.
I won't miss the next one. I promise. Just gotta let me know. Yeah, just let me know like 3 months ahead and I'm in there. I'm in there.
You better say 3 months.
Yeah, the retreat is like it's a lot.
Uh-oh.
She has a podcast and stuff. Lynn, Miss Lynn. I'll see you the next one, I promise. Lynn, how about can we have you on the show? I'm gonna inbox you and see if you can come on the show. I forgot that what you do, your business. She's a counselor, a therapist.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Set this down. I said, keep it.
And you said we have about 6 minutes, and we don't really we want to go over that tonight. But we have about 6 minutes. Anybody have any other topics? Any other thing they have to say, or anything else they would like for us to know, or any feedback? Any feedback? Anything? We be on podcast. We be on here on Tuesdays, every Tuesday from 8:30 to 9:30.
If you miss us on podcasts at the time at 8:30 to 9:30, make sure that you go on YouTube, Be Humble, Stay Humble Network, and tune in and watch us there. Remember to subscribe, and also share and like.
So share,
Yes.
like, subscribe,
Yes.
and watch us on YouTube, Be Humble, Stay Humble Network. Please subscribe. That will help us a lot. We will appreciate that a lot.
And continue tuning in. We'll have more topics. We're going to have more topics. We're going to have to get better where we can have our guests on and bring guests. We'll do better with that and try to get our guests on. But we most definitely picking and waving, trying to keep things in respectful order. So y'all stay tuning in, stay coming in on Tuesdays at 8:30, talking about it with Lisa and Virality. We appreciate you all for tuning in, because like you say, you could have been anywhere, but you're here with us. And we thank you guys for that. Thank everybody that commented. Thank y'all for your comments, suggestions. Any suggestions, we will take those as well. But stay tuning in. Right,
So
Lisa?
we're gonna wrap it up. It's almost that time. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any concerns? You can inbox us. Any feedback, please. We love feedback. I'm learning to love feedback, because I didn't like feedback at first, because that's just how I was raised. But I'm learning to love feedback now. So any feedback, any concerns, any suggestions, we appreciate that. But it's time for us to sign off. Our time is up.
Winding down.
So we're winding down, and I appreciate everybody that came in to view us, everybody that liked, everybody that subscribed, everybody that commented. We want to make sure we'll go back over the comments, make sure everything was answered, everything was got a response from us about every comment. So I hope we touched on everybody's comment. Again, Lisa and Virality, really appreciate everybody that tuned in. Thank you guys so much. But our time is winding down,
Our
and
time is.
we're gonna have to go.
You already know, Pharaoh. Is you on here, Pharaoh?
Pharaoh probably on looking at the other podcast
Yeah, I
that we
was say
told
is
him with
you.
his messy self.
Yes, we told him to go back and look at that one.
He probably looking at it.
Yeah, he wanted to see what the gentleman said to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, we thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday, same time, 8:30, 9:30, here on live. And like I say, if you missed the live, most definitely go back and view it on YouTube. Be Humble, Stay Humble Network.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we're gonna count down
5,
4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
We love y'all.
Bye bye.
See you next.